and this EP is all about the journey, about I and I journey.
Yeah.
You know, the first track on it is called My Guitar Sounds Sweet Again.
Yeah.
And you don't know Sirdjken, so we're a musician and we love the guitar. That is a, you know what I mean, an important part of it. Yeah. Music from day one, you know what I mean? That's how we started out. You know what I mean? And you know, the whole EP is good that you said that to me, because the whole EP is all about the journey, you know what I mean? It's all about the journey and, you know, who I am, and, you know what I mean? We give thanks that we are now able to express ourselves, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
In our body of work, you know what I mean?
Yes.
But as you know, we always give thanks, brother, to be working with musicians and, you know, musical people.
Yeah, for
so
real.
You don't know from every genre, you know, so for you don't know the thing, man.
Well, me I say, brother, you have 10 tracks on this EP, and one of the tracks is wonderful. You only have myself, Sirdjken, and you have Miss You. I met Miss You ask you a few. Miss You ask him a few.
Greetings, Pzed, and welcome to the show, Dance Hall Wednesday. I miss you.
Miss You.
I love this track actually, and what I love is it has a Balearic feel about it, but I think that's the guitar strings giving it that Balearic feel.
Yes, which track is it? I can't hear it so clearly.
Only got Jamaica leave that one. That one.
Okay, Miss You. Miss You.
It's you know,
I tell you, that's one of my, that's basically my favorite track.
Yeah.
And the album, you know what I mean, and the EP, it's kind of different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, and you know, that's all me right there, you know, in terms of, you know, playing the instruments and so forth. But that song came way back from, you know, from I was a little boy growing up around my brothers and, you know, my sisters, because not only hero can sing, you know, because me have other brothers and sisters who are, you know, singers. They don't do it, you know, as a profession like we do, but you know, they really can sing, and if they wanted to, you know, to be, you know, so that song is coming from way back down there, you know what I mean? So it's, you know, and the message in the song, it's beautiful, man. It's beautiful.
Yeah. So you mentioned that all of your siblings, so they all sing, and where is the musical impetus? Where did that come from in your family?
Well, that come from my father, you know. My father and my mother. You understand? My father passed away now. Mm-hmm. My mother is still alive, you know. Give God thanks. But it came from my father, because I grew up around a lot of instruments, you know, because my father was a musician. Mm-hmm. You know, he played the keyboard, he played the guitar, and, you know, we used to have the opportunity to play those instruments because they was at home. So we could, you know, I could, you know, practice and so forth, and you know, but all my sisters and so forth, they can play as well, you know. They may not, you know, as fluently as I can, you know what I mean, but they can also play. So growing up, you know, with my siblings, you know, singing was, you know, like nothing, but we love it. It's something that we love, and when we come together and sing with the different voices, you know, that's how I learn harmony and so forth. Then, you know, we find out how beautiful it is, you know, when we come together and sing, and you know how important it is for musicians and selectors, and you know, to come together, because sometimes you're up on all the stage and you sing, you know what I mean, the live band, nobody's seeing the band, they are only seeing the singer. And you know, sometimes, you know, we have to know that it's a body of people who come together and make the thing work, you know.
It's a collective. So tell the listeners, thanks for that journey into your life, and clearly musical instruments were your toys, you know, the toys that you grew up with your siblings, and it has created who you are today. So just elaborate on who is Pzed.
Yeah, well, Pzed is just, you know, as I said, if you listen to the EP, it will tell you. The second track is Know What You Hype. I am a, you know, humble person, you know, we're not really in the hype thing, you know, we just, you know, love people and, you know, want to be, you know, better, you know, godly, because God is love, you know.
Yeah. Well, that humbleness does come through.
And so forth. So, sorry about that. So, you know, I don't know how to, you know, because you know, I just love music, you know, and you know, we want to teach people, you know, that's you know, teach children and so forth. That's what we're doing now. You know, that's what I'm all about. You know, I'm working on an album that's gonna be 15 tracks coming out, you know, next year after we're done promote this EP and so forth.
All right.
So Pzed is just, you know, humble person, you know, who love the music, and you know, sky's the limit.
Thanks. All right. My final question is: if you have one message for the world, what would it be?
God alone.
Chad alone.
No Chad alone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Either that was Miss You.
Yeah, man. It's all about, you know, the Most High for me. You know, give thanks for the giving of thanks, because what would I do if, you know, there was nobody to give thanks? You know what I mean? Because we all know, and everyone, you know, have experienced and see that, you know, sometimes, you know, life get very difficult. We all experience, you know, things, and sometimes it's just the, you know, it's mystical to see how we go through, you know what I mean? And it's beyond the normal, you know, man, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? So we are say God alone, you know what I mean? God is love, and yeah,
giving love and giving praises, God alone. So I agree with that.
Yes.
Thank you very much for sharing that inspiration with the listeners. So Ken.
Yes. So Pzed,
thank you.
Back in the musical journey, can you remember your first professional song when you're going to a studio and say, I got voice a professional song, record it properly? When I talk studio with one little laptop and a mic in a one card, and I talk a proper studio. Can you remember all of that? Share that with the listeners.
Yeah, man, the first song I voiced, I don't know, as what you say, you know, professionally, was a song called Jungle Out Here. Jungle Out Here. It was an acoustic song as well. I played the guitar, you know. My brother as well sang on the rhythm. That was my first song. I was so hungry for it, you know what I mean? I just went in, we have the lyrics, and I just went into the studio after laying the tracks, you know what I mean? And the melody just came, you know. The melody just came, and I just sing it naturally. So we say, boy, you know, me did hungry for it, and it's good to be, you know, to want to, you know, do what you can do.
Okay, well, I mean, somebody track on the song on an EP, it's like you send a message. You have one name, Authority. I mean, I'm going to play for make the listeners them hear it, and then we can discuss with you about it.
Alright.
You got the voice of Pzed. Remember, my EP is out right now called Countryman. See? We are talking about talent, we are talking about the youth like Pzed from Outer Central. Him not sing the foolishness.
It's up there fresh, advanced, spotless.
Oh, you mean? I don't know. Balance machines. So Pzed, this song, do you send a message to the authorities in Jamaica, or you send a message to the authority across the world who they do a bag of foolishness?
Well, across the world, but mainly in Jamaica, you know what I mean? Yeah. You know, especially with, you know, what we see going on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because, you know, them take away everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That song was recorded for a period of time now. I mean, you know, it's the first is coming out, but all these messages, them messages say a long time. You know what I mean? And now it is worse. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We can't deny that, because the beaches them gone. You know what I mean? We you know, we have to really struggle to hold on to, you know, to be able to enjoy our own country. And, you know, it's other people come and inherit it, you know what I mean? So it's not a good look. So we just, you know, I drop a voice, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's all about love, in a way, in an amicable way.
Okay. I see Miss You want to ask a few more about this question. Miss You, go ahead and ask him.
So, Pzed, what are your what can we expect from you in the future? What are your short-term goals?
Well, you know, just more music in terms of production. Right now we have this studio. This is, you know, our studio is just since recently open. You know what I mean? And we are now working with some young artists as well as some seniors as well, you know what I mean? So we're really looking at the production part of, you know, of everything, you know, putting out some new sounds, you know, looking for new talents and so forth. Okay. And we have quite a few, you know what I mean? We can tell the listeners to look out for a girl named Tashi. And, you know, we're trying to help, you know, people who don't have the opportunity, you know, maybe to go into, you know, like Kingston, you know, Kingston is the place and so forth. But now, due to our technology and so forth, you know, we're really planning to just, you know, launch out, you know, our thing and bust the youth them, you know what I mean?
Okay. That's very encouraging to hear that you're bringing up the younger talent at the same time. Yes. So, globally, how is, go on, Sirdjken, were you going to say something?
No,
go ahead.
I was a Pzed. You have an next track on the EP named Pack Up Your Things, Baby. This song is not a normal song. People, we are playing some song off of the EP. We don't think we can play the 10 tracks of the EP, but we're going to play the one them what I send a message. This one named Pack Up Your Things, Baby. Yeah. People, the voice of Pzed. Chuck in time to pack up your things, baby. Pack up your things, baby. Girl, you send me mad, girl, you too crazy. What a song, but pack up your things, baby. Girl, you send me mad, girl, you too crazy. Citylockradio. Just because she breathe and give me a few, baby. But just me tell me back, me sister, she betray me. She never know me.
Pzed, who you're running out? How old are you? How old are you? Huh? Even though she's giving you a few babies, she and you crazy. Pack up your things and leave.
Yeah, you know, say, you have to ask Kenna who we marry now. You have to ask.
You turn it back again.
This is an EP.
You see that track there, Ken?
Yeah.
The last time I performed that track was at Marcus Garvey.
Yes.
Celebration. Yes. And it was a bomb. It exploded like a...
Yeah, I can imagine it did.
Yeah.
That bomb just dropped here in the studio.
Yeah, man. It's a joyful song, even though
it's joyful but serious, right? Hello. Many a truthful thing said in jest, Pzed.
Eh?
Many a truthful thing said in jest.
Yes. Yes. So let me say this. You know, it's a happy song, even though what it is saying. You know what I mean? And in our society, when man get born, you know what I mean, and we attack worldwide.
Yeah.
See, man kill all them pitney, all them self dead.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Because him is not able to deal with it. Or I should say some man, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but, you know. So we really are sending a message out there to say, you know, you don't have to do that. You know, just pack up the thing.
Yes. And in the interest of a balanced conversation, I just, as a woman, I have to put it in that man does give bun, left, right and centre. So I think a woman needs to give a counteraction to this track, Pzed. Do you understand? But I agree with you. I like the calm approach. Just pack your things up and leave so it doesn't get any further. That part I like.
Yes.
Right.
I like this song.
Right.
Big song this.
Yeah.
So Pzed, I'm going to tell you this, this is an EP named Countryman People. This is all on all of the platform right now, so go and support the artist. But you have a song, you have a track on an EP when we really, really like. Pre them and pre. I mean, we're going to show the people them your versatility in the business. You know what I mean? You can see.
Yes.
All type of track. But when me drop this song, make me play it from top. Make me play the song from top. Sure. People, the voice of Pzed himself. The God alone people, God alone camp, but them say God alone from generation. They never see you take it down. Make me jump at the big song in. Pzed actually, this is me juggling. This song in me juggling, Jenna. Freedom and free. Make me let it go. Freedom and free, every free confident. They never see you take it down. They just have free, live at them and never see you take it down. Freedom and free. We are talking about the voice of Pzed. Oh Jesus, what a boy, man. Gunshot. Balance the machine, Sirdjken, are you there? You know, it's a Citylockradio and a week over the ground. You understand? Pzed, the son, yeah. I mean, we know you're one of them calm entertainer where people don't even know if they don't have to know who is Pzed. But you sing a song and you pray them and pray. Is this a song where you got promote, and you got just promote your whole EP? Me like the one. So many people know which song on this you got promote more than which I got promote the whole thing.
The man, well, you know, the whole thing we are promoting, we just promote the whole body of work. It represents the journey. Yes. You know what I mean? You have a chat there with me and Pzed too. Pzed is an artist who I love and, you know, always want to work with. And since the studio been up and running, we've been doing a lot of work. Yeah. And, you know, so, you know, we definitely promote the whole thing, man. The whole, you know what I mean? But people, you know, everybody will have their favorites, as me tell you, say, you know. Me love me and Pzed songs too. I love all the songs very much. But you know, the message in only God can make a leaf. You know, I think it's outstanding, you know, how we compare how great mankind is with, you know what I mean, a simple leaf. So, you know, God, you know, through the inspiration of the Almighty.
Yes, Pzed. I'm gonna tell about the whole EP is very, very nice, people, so you can check it out. You know, Pzed, we are gonna wrap it up now, so tell the people and where them can find Pzed and where them can find the whole EP and all these things.
Yeah, man, the EP is on all the digital platforms, you know what I mean, and you can find Pzed, you know, on IG. Pzed is Pzed Music right across the board. Okay. Except for Facebook. Yes. Andrew Pzed there, you know what I mean. But you know, my website is www.pzedmusic.com as well. So you don't know.
Do you have an Instagram account?
Say that again, dear.
Do you have an Instagram account, your IG?
Yeah, it's Pzed Music. My IG is Pzed Music.
Alright.
Okay. So what I'm trying to say, the music right across the board now, so people can go and support it.
Yeah, man, it's on all digital platforms right now, so you can, I'm at everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
People, that was Pzed. Pzed is a pleasure to have you on Citylock in the drive time.
Thanks very much.
A lot of people locked down. You have Germany, you have Switzerland, you got what about people? You have America locked down, you have Sweden and go on and go places. So it's a pleasure to talk to the island.
Big up everybody.
Miss you, you have few to say before we go.
Thank you very much for your contribution and your continued contribution to the world. Thank you through music.
Say that again? Sorry, brother.
I said thank you for your contribution and your continued contribution to music.
Yes, man. I love talking to you, miss you.
Oh, do you now? You must. We must talk again.
Yeah, even though he's a married man still.
Oh, all right. You're just putting in that caveat. That's no problem. I'll look you up on IG. All right.
Yeah. All right, Pzed, you have a good one. People, that was Pzed.
You see all of that. Well, go back to the track. You see what I mean about the track now, you see?
Yeah, put it on something.
You see Pzed.
People, that was Pzed. Pzed, a pleasure to talk to you this evening. I'll link you after, alright?
Yes, bro.
Oh, you mean the voice of Pzed?